What the actual heck was all of that about? I don't know what happened there. We completely lost everything. I ended up having to do a full reboot to get everything back. That's the first time that's happened in quite a while. So, yeah. Yes. Right, sorry about that. That was cursed, in so many ways. Wouldn't be a Tuesday without technical diffs. Yeah. I've probably just messed up half a dozen people's watch streaks as well. But hey. And thank you for the wobbly bits, the wiggle butts, the waffle bacons, and everything else. And hey, Elkhorn, welcome in. Your timing to sneak in has obviously been pretty good there. Yeah. I am going to blame the JWST. The rest of you may get double points. I'm not sure how it copes with moments like that. Right. Oh, actually, I do need dark oak. Really? Apparently, I did not plan ahead. Oh, that's where the dried kelp was. Well, that's useful to know. How many of these do I get? 18. That might be enough. That might actually be enough. So if we add another one. And let's make it 21, because... You know, right. Today on All the Cursed. Let's see, I've got those. I've got... Why am I holding 2 stacks of blocks of copper? Oh, yes. Because at some point we need to raise the middle. At some point, that water column needs to exist. That is, however, not immediately now. And then we need a half slab here and here. Oh, we only need like 4 of those. That was easy. I may have overestimated the number of materials I needed. Well, that's not helpful. So, allowing for complete and utter failure of tech, how is everybody today? Pretty sure that this is now officially a cursed stream. Let's see, I need somehow to remember what the heck I'm doing down here. But we'll come to that in a minute. Let's get the rest of this sorted in the rest of these places. Oh, look! Hey, we gave Stream Elements the opportunity to catch up. Stream Elements has the correct day now. That's what it is. Everything pouted, Stream Elements threw a hissy fit, and decided that it needed everything restarted just to allow it to catch up. I really wish that didn't almost seem logical. Ow. I just opened a trapdoor in my head. Sat outside for the 30 minutes of sun. Yeah, our sunny weather has vanished. It has left the building. We've had rain and grey and evil all afternoon here. That's what I get for sounding logical. Trapdoor to the head. Yeah, it makes a change from a dictionary to the skull. But then the dictionary to the skull is usually it's the result of me not being able to word, let alone logical. Keyword trying. Tuesdays, we went 0 days without an accident in the lab. Is it your fault then, Blast? And trying to be productive is never as easy as it sounds, Loopy. I very much know that one. Right. What have I missed? Oh yeah, these two. Nope, you were not a safety hazard today. Okay. I'll accept that. I was about to say, I think I was just about to drop myself off the cliff there. Looked up the difference between isometric and three-quarters? Oh, three-fourth. Top-down perspectives for making D&D maps. Ooh. Is there a difference? I'm sure there is. I don't even know what these are. For those who might recognise differences over time, I filled in the lava all the way down the walls because that was an awful lot of repetitive. Oh, you're kidding me. Phew. Please don't do that, stream. Please don't do that. Not twice. Yeah, awful lot of repetitive. Distillation thermometer point popped out of the system and just yikes. Thankfully not a mercury, or else we'd have had... yeah, mercury-based whoopsies are considered to be not a good thing. I was like, did I have a trapdoor open here? But that's because there are trapdoors there. Okay, so we have most of the Gordon enclosures in place. Now we just need to do the... Why did I move that? Because I need to still see the area in front of them. Accuracy is not on my list of things to do today. Where's the way to the surface? Also, anyone need a moth in? Okay. Thing is, I can't fill in that until we've got the Gordons into place. And, okay, I see how we're going to do this. Oh, actually, I need to pick up the rest of the materials before I do that. Where is my access? Ooh. Wow, thank you, Frauke. Why am I looking for the... Hey. I was looking for the access to the roof on this side of these tunnel walls, but it's not, it's over here. A wonder pass. Latius is a legendary. Wow. That's not fair. But also awesome. You lot stay here. I'll be dropping you into holes in a minute. Carefully. Right. No, that one I need. That one I don't. Put those in there for the moment. Bring in these. Let's do about that many of those. These are spruce. Please tell me I have spruce logs still. I do. Let's turn those into that and that. Right, now I can fill in the... Okay, there's something very not right today. I swear we had a couple of good days when everything was stable. And now it's deciding that it's about as stable as the British parliamentary options. And that's as close as I'm getting, or allowing myself to, a conversation about politics. And apparently we need sleep because it's dark up there. It's dark up there. Eek. Okay, so we need to be able to fill that in, and we need to get Gordon into here. I'm going to need a way of landing him on something and then driving him into there. I'll come back to that in a minute. But first... Oh. You lot are going to panic like Smeg if I drop a Gordon in front of you. Oops. No, that's supposed to be a lower half slab, thank you. Let's see. There. These. These. Couple more of those. Let's put one of those there. Right, before I start dropping boats in front of these guys, I am going to have to seal off the area in front of them. Because otherwise, we are going to end up being murdered by an iron golem. And if we aren't, the pillager is. And I'd rather not lose my Gordons as a result of iron golem related incidents. It's been 34 years since the last accurate placement of a block. Here we take advantage of the fact that Minecraft doesn't give a two hoots about gravity, and will allow me to place blocks so that they're floating, like that one. And that's definitely gravity and not mavity. I've lost track. Is this the third or the fourth that we've landscaped in properly? Third, apparently. Okay, let's do that, that, and that. One of those. Here and here and here. A couple more of those. Oops, I forgot to take out the lower blocks. You and another couple of those, and we'll use up those because it's convenient. Mine falls. It only falls if it's funny, or if its name is Scotsman. There was a Scotsman in the hills, and then he wasn't down there. Yankee Doodle, Scotsman's fell, yada dee 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 dee, yada dee 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 dee, and there you have a Maria. I'm just opening these trapdoors because I think it'll probably make life easier later. And by opening them, I mean discovering that I forgot to put in 3. Hey, Glam Pixie. What? Oh, bin. The singing. I don't know. Do I ever know what I'm singing? You have to assume I'm not actually paying attention to the words coming out of my mouth. This is nothing new. I don't pay any attention to what I'm talking about, let alone anybody else. Right. That too. We got any new new cats in the boats? Nope. No. Okay. No new boats. No new boat cats. Boat cat. The most believable leader of the world. He's the top. He's the championship. He's the most tip-top boat cat. Right, I am going to seal them off like this. Because I do not want to be murdered by an iron golem. And then we will do this to allow us to drop a boat with a pillager in. There we are. That one's got the correct number of things. I probably don't need quite so much dirt in front of these guys. But would you be willing to risk it? Would you risk it for a biscuit? Nope. Not even a Garibaldi. Even if he was security chief. Yeah, the last thing I want to do, or have to do, is recruit and neuter more Gordons. It's a right pain in the neck getting Gordons to this area. It's not impossible, it's just a right pain in the neck. I am left thinking I probably should actually add torches to these because I've just created large amounts of spawnable space. And it would be just my luck to have a creeper arrive. When I'm not paying enough attention. Oh heck, I completely forgot to fill in the floor on this one. I mean, I was doing some work in IKEA the other day, and suddenly, mysteriously, and unfortunately for me, I ended up with a sudden and unanticipated amount of Chaos Gremlin, also known as Creeper. I should never have sealed up this hole. There. Right. Yep. Sudden and unhappy creeper kabloom. Creeper Kabloom. Sounds like a computer game. Alright. Are we at the point of dropping pillagers into holes? Part of me wants to do a last-minute look around just to make sure. Okay. Hole, pit, thing. Yep, that one looks good. Actually, I'm going to need some of this, because I know that these holes... Actually, these... That's in the right place as well. Yeah, that looks okay. It's looking positive. Occasionally the RNG is just on form. What have we got now? Oh yeah, it really is on form today. Oh, that's spruce. Go with the spruce. Okay. Alright. Time to break you out of the cat protection corner. I put you in a box to stop you from ending up the cat in the box with you. And apparently it's getting dark. Typical. Hello, you two. May I sleep on this bed, please? Please? Pretty please? Thank you. And we'll have a cat sit on us as well. Thank you. Yeah, the music really is on form today. Okay. Which one of you is first? Oh, hold on. Didn't we have a name tag that was set aside for one of these guys? Yeah, we've got Wee Mad Arthur. Congratulations, you're Wee Mad Arthur. Trying to drop Wee Mad Arthur off a cliff. Alright. It was at this point that I wondered whether or not dropping a pillager off a cliff was a good maneuver. Apparently so. Right, you stay there. Oh, dang it. I put away the trapdoors that I need. Why did I do that? Interesting shrubbery you have. I want a shrubbery. I also want the right blocks. Hey, what do you know? I did not go splat. You can go in there, and... Congratulations, Wee Mad Arthur. If I take away this floor, is this going to be okay? Looks like it. If I take away this wall, are we going to end up with panicked villagers? Nope, nobody panicking. We are, at this point, all perfectly safe. Therefore, we have got one pillager in the correct place. It's a good start. It's only the one, but it's a good start. Hello. You, sir. Right, we've done that one. I should leave some sort of marker that says, don't drop a pillager down here. 3 for 3, it's... well... Right. What are the odds this is going to end up with you getting your head stuck in something? It didn't, but you did have a bit of a headbang on the way down. Whoops. Right. That's 2 in the right place. That one's not named. I feel like we should name the remaining pillagers. I can't remember what our name selections are. I mean, I know why we've got Wee Mad Arthur. Right. Let's get the remaining 2 into place. Hey, Fishy. Thank you for the streak. Put some clothes on, please. Right. I am going to seal up this hole so that I don't drop another pillager down it. There's a pillager in this hole, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a pillager in this hole, and I'm filling it in. Right. I kind of feel like I should probably do that on all of the other. Because we're not actually planning on dropping anything else down into the pits now. That was the last... these are the last things to be dropped into these pits. Which just sounds almost wrong. So I'm aiming for... sealing this off at 2 down from this level. Okay. What is a naked fish called? I'm not sure I want to know that pun. Sashimi. Oh dear. Right. Watch as I do this and then think, you know, it would probably be better if I did something else. How long do we want to think it'll be before I realise that I shouldn't have started filling in these holes? I'm just going to do these at this level because it makes it brutally obvious. Do not drop a pillager into it. Fairly certain that's just called a fish. I mean, if the naked fish fits... What? Moving on. Hello, sir. Would you care to join our interesting conversation on how to drop a pillager down in a hole? I'm not going anywhere anymore. The only place I'm going right now is off this cliff. Tally-ho! Not quite sure why the pillager does the head bopping as he goes as we go down. The utter confuzzlement. Welcome to confuzzlement. Oops. Alright, that's 3. Ah, really? It's better. I would ask why I've managed to confuse a Kel. But I'm just going to assume random crap that comes out of my mouth. Right. So we now have 3 out of the last 4 into place. We are nearly there. We are so very nearly there. I mean, okay. I see a new cat. I don't know where it went, but I saw a new cat. I don't know if it ended up in a in one of the cat boxes. Right. Okay. This is probably the stupidest thing to do. All of this in third person. Oops. Missed. Well, typical. That's the first time I've actually managed to hit the scaffolding on the way down. Right. And that, as they say, is all of them. We have a full set of pillagers. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this universe. We have a full set of pillagers. And Elkhorn has decided that now is a perfect time to confuse matters and to distract us. Well done, Elkhorn. Perfectly timed. Right. A feather for Ticklebeak. Oh dear. Right. Well, we seem to be catching something in the boats. Not what we were expecting to catch in the boats, but hey. It's... Excuse me, sir. Hello. Hi. You do know that these boats are for cats only. Are you attempting to become cat? Are you wishing to re-register as cat? Would you mind telling your child to not run around the dogs with a sharp object? They might suddenly discover that they're in trouble. Okay. At the moment, Elkhorn, whatever is necessary. And fighting with my video input, apparently. Right. We must return to Castle Gordonstein. Hey ho, hey ho. It's through the nether we go to find some things and more of the stuff, and let's... I'm not entirely convinced I know what that clip's all about, and I'm probably better off not knowing. No. Let's try that again. Whee! No, no audio, and definitely not here to keep your streak. Hello, Hunter. Most definitely paying attention to the wedding. I hope you managed to actually get your streak there, Hunter, on the grounds that we're on the second stream of the day. And I've just realised, no audio in that phrasing. Right. And now I need a feather. Do we have a feather? We have a feather. Fantastic. And Tickle Me Gordon, which is just one of those phrases that... That's a good sign. Right, where in all of this pile of malarkey is an elkhorn? Is this an elkhorn? That's an exopole. Apparently I can't get my right from my left. Elkhorn's on the left, exopole's on the right. Flash, right, there we are. And old Betsy is... something like that, Elkhorn. Only if... no, if I'd hit done, it would have been that, Kel. But since I didn't hit done, it won't have saved any changes. This is a mistake I've made in the past, in the opposite direction. Tickle Me Gordon is in building 1. See? E-Exopole. If you don't click done, anything you change in a book doesn't save. Which is really, really enough to make you swear a lot if you do a lot and then forget to click done. And I nearly forgot that I have an actual conveniently placed anvil. Building 1 for Tickle Me Gordon. Building 1 appears to have a... okay. Building 1 appears to have gone full mosh pit. Hello. Freeman. Tickle Me Gordon now has an old Betsy for you. There you are, Elkhorn. One old Betsy now in place. Hello, Freeman. Hello, Hugin. Quasi mode 0. There we are. Hello, Tickle Me Gordon. Ticked up to 41. Right. If we go down again. I suspect what happens is, Hunter, that as long as I stream once... Yeah. Typing with... Most people use a keyboard. Right. And where are we and where are we going? Oh, actually, I am going to take advantage of the fact that we're actually here and curse repeatedly. Somebody forgot to put their expensive materials chest back into the ender chest. I don't have a supply of... Yeah. Don't worry, Hunter. That's probably all I was going to say. And now Hunter can't hear that. What I was going to do was go and get some food, but I don't happen to have any... I don't have any emeralds on me. Thank you, Kel. I don't suppose I happen to have any food down here. Ow. No, but I do have a cranky iron golem. Hello. Right. Time to make some cows very, very angry. By murdering their families. But first, we need to breathe them up a bit. Ah, I'm being swamped. Right. That's a lot of cow. Somewhere a villager farm needs to in rooms to one side, and villagers appearing to fall into. Tor, that really sounds hilarious. somebody stick a note about that in Discord. That may end up going on the prank list at a future point. Oh dear. Avert your eyes, little one. Avert your eyes. Let nobody's work evade your eyes. Oh no, that's Lobachevsky. I mean, I already have a villager breeder that drops villagers into a pit of fire. Thank you, Cal. Excellent, excellent. That will be incredibly useful as a future bit of surrealism. I have no idea where in the world that will go, but it'll go somewhere. Wow, we have lots of lag here. Let's get out of here. Oh, you know the worst thing? I need to find my expensive chest anyway. Wait a minute. The expensive chest is what had the name tags in it. It must have been back... Yeah, it's back at the... It's got to be back here. Where in the world is Carmen Villager Argo? Not sure about that one, Cyber, but yeah. Here, flying through the nether, trying not to splat into the walls, is a Scotsman. One of these days I need to... What? Oh, this is going to be hilarious. We're starting to fill the nether with cats. Oh, maybe not. They've decided to return to the overworld. Oh, that could be hilarious. What happens if you fill the nether with cats? Also, where did those two go? One's over there. Don't know. Suddenly I have the urge to fill the nether with cats. There's my expensive materials stuff. Right. I'm putting that back into my ender chest, where it dang well should be. And I'm putting this back in there as well. Okay. Oh, hold on. I've still got something that should be in there, in my inventory. Those. Okay. So, allowing for the fact that I'm not paying attention, honest gov, we have Corporal Knobs. We have Sam Vimes. We have Gordon the Third. Gordon. And Carrot. Okay. So that's Vimes, Carrot, and Knobs on the lowest floor. On the middle floor, we have Fred Colon, Angua, Little Bottom, and a Detritus, who's probably just triggered an Iron Golem. Or not. Apparently I was stood in the way. He really wanted out, though. So, given those, who are we missing from the watch? I need 3 more. Because our other one that we've just added... Whoops. I keep forgetting. The upper floor is on the other side. Oh, we can get rid of this. Are you named? No. Red Shoe. Excellent. That's a good one. We got Wee Mad Arthur. So it's that it's members of the Watch are what we're aiming for. Right. Let me get an anvil into play. So we've got Red Shoe, Dorful, and Cuddy. Are those the 3 that are missing? Or 3 of the one? Red Shoe, I know, is definitely... Red Shoe... Dorful... and Cuddy. Does that give us a full set of the Watch? Goodness. Now I know why we had Gordon cubed. Because it was necessary to be able to actually not have any left over. Right. Dorful, we've just added Elkhorn. So... Oh! I've just gone down the wrong pit. These are all members of the City Watch from... Yikes. That was nearly expensive. From... oh no, you're already named. Right, while we're at it, we should probably get them out of their boats. I'd love to get them out of their boats. There we are. That's one. From Ankh-Morpork from Discworld novels. Oh, I've just realised that was probably quite dangerous. Actually, there's nowhere to spawn an Iron Golem at that point. That's fine, Blast. It's not like we're making sense at the best of times. Right, you get to be Cuddy. Bat Fan is in one of the barracks. Yes. Alright, that's 2 out of their boats. And you get to be Dorful. That's 3 out of their boats. I'm going in through the side now, because it's the safer option. Don't worry. Oh, the bat fam. Oh yes. Well, that is definitely the case. We have a lot of bat fam. All right. That, I do believe, is all of the Gordons installed into our whatever the heck we're calling this place. Oh, I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it. Okay, so cat. Who watches the Watchmen? The villagers, apparently. And the... Hello, cat. I'm just gonna let you roam. This is why we have so many cats. Hey, oh, there's something in this boat. It's another cat. Oh, the cat, the cat traps is are working. Missing not. Hey, mad. Well, due to the number of cats that is being spawned around here, we decided to drop a few boats around, and the cats keep sitting in them. It's just silly. This place is full of cats. Oh goodness! Right, moving on before I lose any of the remaining sanity that I do have. Right, let's empty my inventory a little bit more. Those go in there. And the third of the wooden materials boxes is not out, so let's put that one in there. Okay. Oh, we appear to have 2 more boats. I'm going to put these boats on this side of the universe, in case we get more. Anyone need a Hitman Lee? Apparently not. Let's see if Blast is going to continue their streak. Blast, you do know that streaking in chat is usually for the number of streams that you've done, not the number of Pokemon you've failed to collect. But, hey. Hey, Bo. Right. Okay, I need... it might be harsh, but I'm not the only... But Blast is the one doing the counting. How can it be my fault? Right. Down again. Right. Hey, Blast, you managed to not only catch one, but you caught one and then made an actual, you got a bonus out of it. Oh, poop. Why am I doing these things at the wrong height? Ow. Is that shiny? I thought it was just a... Oh no, that is a shiny. Wow, that's one way of breaking your streak. Get a shiny. Get you. I feel like these are in the wrong place. Evo Stone, shiny rock. Oh, is that all? I thought Blast had managed something really nice there for a minute. I mean, they probably did. It's just not as nice as it could have been. Okay, that's the first one done, and I've realised I've forgotten one more thing. Cat! Where am I? Oh, I need to go up that way. Sorry, cat. I know I look like I'm following you. I'm not. I'm just trying to get up here. Did I leave myself a water source up here? Did I leave myself any buckets up here? I know I had buckets earlier. What did I do with them? Oh, there they are. Right. Time for a quick nap. I have no idea where I left any decent supply of water. And Bo on a 7-stream streak. Put some clothes on. Heaviest freight train ever at a very slow pace. Yeah, that'll be to start tamping it in. Right. I need water. Because otherwise, these channels for washing iron golems down to their doom are going to be a little bit unhelpful. Right, down we go. Let's take out the scaffolding. And then let's put the scaffolding back in. But we'll put the scaffolding there so that we can use it to place the water. I do not need fireworks. Right. Because... yes, that's good. That's good. You can waterlog scaffolding, and it won't break the half slabs that you're attempting to place it on. Right. Is there any way I can get up? Yes, there is. Ooh, that's probably not a problem. Okay. That is not going to work. Something tells me that an iron golem walking along here is going to end up on top of this platform. We need to make sure that the iron golems do not have anywhere to stand safely. Please keep all arms and iron golems inside the car at all times. Also, that block down there feels like it's a problem. How do we get to that? That worked. Is that the only block that is like that was in the way? Yes. Yes, it was. Why was there one block? For goodness sake, Scott. Right. Let's see. So, this is done. Oh, I need to fill in that with a half slab. Grr, mutter, rant, arg. Let's grab those and those. Because it ensured I was off by one from having... I'm not going to even finish reading that statement. Or... I finished reading that before I finished reading it. Right. Okay, so that is now fully ready, I think. Hello, fellas. Are you ready for your nice happy party? Where am I? I am up here. Panic! Panic the villagers. Iron Golem. Iron Golem has dropped to the bottom of the central section and is now burning up. We thank you for your assistance. The innuendo might have been unintentional. I can manage to word. But I at least picked it up before I said it. Right. I know that siren was not planned. Contrary to public opinion, I do not control the availability of sirens in this area. Right. Don't actually need three buckets of water. I only need 2. Is this far enough back not to have... I'm not convinced that I trust this, so I'm going to give it an extra row just of space. I have no intention of giving these iron golems any additional opportunity to escape. Hold on. Ah. Ooh. Something tells me that 1 by 1 is probably going to be a problem. Can an iron golem spawn in a 1 by 1 space? Let's solve that just for the moment. There. I've got a yes and a no. I'm going to take that as a whatever is the most convenient comedy option will be the answer. But a creeper could. That is also valid. I mean, this is still fairly lit up in most of this space, but I just don't want to find out that I am suddenly playing with creepers. They can, because they spawn through walls, as long as they have a block to stand on. Yes. That's pretty much what I was expecting. Right. And are we far enough back on all of these now? I don't trust this one. Not that I've actually rigged it yet. Okay, so in all cases I'm running... Oh, there probably will be more fences. This floor is not going to exist at some point. This is just here for me to be able to build the dome. But the dome hasn't been built yet. Right. Where am I at the moment? I am working my way... Where am I? Oh, okay. I am here. Fear me, for I have no clue where I am. Right. Fences as pillars. Those will probably end up in later. Okay. That's 2 for 2. Hold on. That's the one I already tested. This is the new one. I can tell it's the new one because it's still got this in place. Right. Let's check this one. Gentlemen, would you mind panicking until you give me an iron golem? Yep, there we are. Iron golem. Iron golem go whee all the way down into the pit. Excellent. That is 2 iron golem pits that have been added. Why is this... Yeah, right. Time for pit number 3. Oh, hey. We really are in for good music today. And I need to take a quick nap because apparently it's dark on the surface. Fences and pillars. Yeah, to be honest, the entire top area of this area... You may not rest, there are monsters nearby. Of course there are. There's a pillager here. I can't sleep because of the pillagers that I've installed. Right. Hail hydrate. Ooh, anyone need a Noibat? Right. And up we get. Stretch. Oh. Yep, these old bones crack a lot. Okay. So, now we can work on Zone 3. Right, now we swap that for scaffolding and 2 buckets of water. You're a bit late on the old joke there, Tor. Okay, and... Oh, and blast quartz, another one. Okay. For how many eons? 17, maybe 18 millennia. Depends on when you place your epoch. Right. Have a good nap, Blast. I'm about to make it so that these villagers can't sleep. Wow. Immediate golem. And we verify that the golem falls to its death. Down 1 pit, down 2 pits, and into the lava blade. Yep. 3 for 3. We have 3 full villager Three full villagers, 3 full murder pits. Yep. Nightmare fuel for the villagers. Also known as Scotsman is building you a nice underground home. Just think of me as the Vault Tech of the Minecraft world. They can have nightmares if they sleep, which they will never do again. Yep. Okay, over to here. And now we take down this. Remove that. Place in this. Take down the modesty screen. I'm not sure which who was being more modest, the villagers or the come on. Panic. Keep panicking. Give me a Gordon. No. There we are. Iron Golem has been summoned. Iron Golem has been summoned. Iron Golem has happily dropped into a pit all the way down and is now about to be sacrificed. So. Hey, Landstrad. Scots, this stream is family-friendly adjacent. Also, Scots builds a giant villager torture chamber and gives it a silly name for marketing. Exactly. Shall we, test out our, the full power of our villager torment? One layer. One. Two. Three. 4. It's raining golems. Hallelujah, it's raining golems. Oh no, the villagers are scared. This farm runs on the power of fear. There we are. That should get us up to... Yep, that's it. We are now at full power.
Fear the power of this fully functional
villager torture chamber. I'm sitting here watching iron golems dropping rapidly from the skies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. And another 3 over on this side, and another one down the middle there. You like it when they bounce. I would say we now have a fully functional Iron Golem waterfall. There is It's just literally raining iron golems constantly. Now, I have one question. That's down. I want to go back to the surface, please. If I happen to be on the surface, is all of this still functional? Scotsman suddenly vanishes up to the surface. It's raining iron. Hallelujah, it's raining iron from the sky. I'd say that's yes. It is still raining. It's still raining iron golems from all 3 tiers. And they're all dying down in the pit. And I'm on the surface. So I can now get distracted by the fact that we have a wandering trader up here. Hello. Oh, I'm going to deal with him in a minute. I'm going to turn off the iron farm. Because we do not need it functioning while I am attempting to finish off decorating, or, well, more to the point, I still need to add the central water filler to get the iron out. So let's disable the farm for a minute. Was that number 4? No, this is number 4. Right, and now we drop down 2 layers. This is what happens when I decide I need a decently powerful iron farm, and then I decide that it has to be pretty. I mean, it's not fully prettied yet, but it's probably more pretty than most people would have their iron farms. And number 4. And then we drop down 2 more layers. Past the remaining waterfall of iron golems. Probably. Was they probably more pretty than most people would bother with. Right. And that's... Why is it that I always end up on the downside of the pit? Meanwhile, as a result of switching all of this off, our villagers are now having a nice nap to recover from their panic. I've seen a great many incredibly pretty iron farms. This one just happens to be my definition of pretty. The pots were there because of something in one of the Pixel Riffs videos, and I don't know if they're needed or not. I really have no clue if they are necessary. So for the moment, they're just there. That one. Right. And they do not seem to be necessary. No. I thought they were necessary for aiding sleep to allow things to continue overnight, but I can't remember. Right. Well, at least the dangler isn't going to run around while I'm trying to type. Let's see. We have purpur, endstone, sea lantern. I'm not sure I have any of those. Block of quartz. Barrel. Soul sand. Bricks. Fletching table. Bone block. Terracotta. Ochre frog lights, crimson nylium. I added the mini blocks at the end of last week, Raven, because the release date for 1.21 suggested that this was the short window in which I would be able to get it. Wow. This guy is carrying everything. Right. I don't have any warped planks at the moment. And the rest is probably worth going... Oh, hold on. Smithing table is in there. I should probably put down a couple of more things out of my inventory because I tend to need quite... this is going to need almost my entire inventory. I'll take the coal orb whack with me. Did I have a fletching table? I do not have a fletching table. Right. Let's go to IKEA and stock up on all the things that we need to go shopping. Oh, yeah. Part of me is wondering if having the cam account where it is will allow the wandering trader time to despawn. But wandering traders tend to hang around for a while. Particularly when they're sat in a boat. You can't keep them, but they will tend to stick around. Do I even have that? Yes. Okay. I'm not going to worry then. Let's see. This is an expensive shopping trip. Right, first things first. Purple. Oh, hold on. Let's get rid of the coal ore that's in my inventory so that we've got space. Purple block. I'm fairly sure I've got some purple down here. There it is. And end stone. Please tell me I have end stone. I don't want to have to go to the end just to be able to buy things. Right. Purple block, end stone, sea lanterns. Ooh, yeah. What are the odds that I have any sea lanterns? I think I might have one. I have 4. That's 3 more than I thought. Sea lantern, block of quartz. Block of quartz. No. Maybe block of quartz. Barrel. Ha! That I will have left back at the back where I was. Right, soul sand. Soul sand. Bricks. Yeah, the reason for having this now, at the moment I'm just collecting all of these, is because once 1.21 goes live, I'm probably going to go up to 1.21 fairly quickly. Block of quartz barrel, soul sand, bricks, which will mean that I can't actually have this data pack until it upgrades again. So I'm because this was going to be our 900-day add-on. So at the moment it's the 900-day. I will get this. I will be able to use these things at 900 days, but I won't be able to collect them anymore because by then it'll stop being available. Is it 2 string and... Oh no, it's 2 flint and 4 wood. Ooh, do I have flint? Oh, I do. Convenient. Brick fletching table. Bone blocks. Terracotta. This is how we find everything. No, no, no. Oh, terracotta's in the next aisle. Terracotta. Crimson Nylium. Blimey. I was also having a think about what area to have as a storage for these things. Crimson Nylium, smithing table. I've got warped planks. Do I have a few of those left over? And one thought came to mind, which was one of those random things. We don't really have much that we keep at Sanity's Grotto. So I'm wondering if Sanity's Grotto becomes our mini-block storage, because they're kind of like toys. Warp planks, polished granite. And that kind of fits with Sanity's Grotto. Polished granite. Deep slate lapis ore. Blimey. Deep slate lapis. And crying obsidian. Now that's the one that might be the hard one. I'm not sure if I have... I mean, I left out a couple because I knew I didn't have them. But... crying obsidian is a wild card. I mean, it might mean I have to upgrade bits of... I don't think I have any crying obsidian. There's a... there it is. I knew it. There's a... Dang it, I've raided it. Of course I've raided it. Why ever would there be a unraided ruined nether portal around here? I don't think I have I have crying obsidian, which is going to make me cry. That's one of those things you can't make either. You can only get it by raiding things. Oh well, I think we've got a decent supply of... it's 21 minutes past, isn't it? I am crawling along the floor because we're at lag o'clock. It's lag.pm. Let's try that again. Oh, and we're on the floor again. How far back is it going to lag me? Wow. It's a long pause. That was a long way back. Why is it that we always end up going to IKEA at 20 past the hour? I swear it's one of those things that just seems to happen. Right. Barrel for comedic value. Yep, I'll accept that. I don't suppose we have got crying obsidian. Perfect place. Right, so I need 16 emeralds. Blimey. My emerald stocks are rapidly being depleted by the wandering traders. I should probably sleep before we end up with... what the heck? Oh, cat. I was like, what the heck is moving at the top of screen? Cat. Right. Hello, sir. Excuse me. I wish to avail myself of your wares. As in, where's all this stuff gonna go? No, don't have any ochre. That's the one thing I didn't have. We thank you for your ability to let us shop. Do I have enough room in this this chest? Yes, thankfully, due to doubles. Wow. I have an entire double chest that's now full, barring one block, with mini heads. Or mini blocks. I mean, the barrels will make lovely little mugs and things like that. And yep. Right. And now you must die. Wow. That was he vanished. He vanished. I don't know where he went. Okay. Yes. The central column is next. We really need to sort out the central column. So, I need... What do I need? Let's make a load of these. Yep. And a load of these. So those become my mid-floor points. Red nether brick we need in ridiculous quantities as walls. And I'm not sure I've got... Oh, no, I have. I have honeycomb. Right. Now, conveniently, this is why this was sat here. So, if I wax this and then cut it, do I get waxed cut? Yes, I do. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Then we're just going to wax everything that's exposed. so that we can get a large amount of cut exposed copper. Somehow I'm not at all surprised that that ended up being quoted. I saw that coming the moment I said it. Why is it that I only realise what I'm saying after I've said it? Right. Okay, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks up. Hey, Nuska. Oh dear, that sounds nasty. So, 9... Right, first things first, let's turn those into those. Because you can guarantee we're going to need a lot of them. Right, 9 8s are 72. I need another 8 of those. And I think we're probably short by 4 each of... Oh, hey, we got 4 of those. And don't have 4 more of the others. Oh well, it's worth a try. No. Those. Also, whee! A 25 stream streak. Nuska, put some clothes on. Thank you for streaking. Yes. And a wild swallow. Do please note that was pronounced correctly. I am not mispronouncing that one. $25. That's a big line to cross. I mean, there's a lot of people that get cross around here when streaking. Okay. You two are multiplying. It is your line. You're famous. Right. Ooh, that was nearly a bad aim. Yeah. I swear I saw something bounce off there. And it wasn't just me. Right. So, this is set at... What is this set at? This is 48. So that's in alignment with those. That's good. So our next block is 56. Is that right? 56, 48. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Is that 55? That is 55. And then it goes to 56. And Shadow appears to have caught a gift. Impressive. Water Pokemon will appear in the Safari. Increased money payout by 50%. I didn't know we were getting money out of this. Right. I should probably put that torch back down, just in case. Nuska gets a Phantom Ball, and Tor gets a Phantom Ball from Shadow Sky. Yay! Increased money payout if only that applied to real life. Wouldn't it be nice? Right. 3. 1, 2, 3. That. Right. Really? Our next block is 69. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 69. 69, dude. 1, 2, 3. 1. 82. 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. I've done the wrong block there. Goodbye forever. And you know what? I'm going to turn up gamma so that people can actually see what I'm doing. I normally wouldn't operate with gamma enabled, but it's kind of one of those... it's rather dark down here. And particularly in the middle of this chamber. Right, I need to determine what we're going to do. So I think we're going to aim for that bottom slab, so that's 95. 94, 95... Right. That gives me an indication of just how much material I'm going to need, which is all of it. Give or take. Which one's the up? That one. Oh, it's dark. Let's not have suicide shrubs. I mean, granted, we've got enough cats around here. I think we're probably safe from suicide shrubs. Any suicide shrub entering this area is going to take one look at the boats. Apparently, both of the llamas from the Wandering Trader have decided that they like that boat. The llamas have gone cat. The llamas have gone cat. Oh dear. You're not surprised. To be honest, neither am I, actually. Right. That is going to be a very, very tall tower of nothing down the middle. I mean, it's going to look like nothing. Is this a bad idea? Yep. Yep, that was a bad idea. That was an oops. But hey. Right. Let's see. That's not the block I want to put there. That's the block I want to put there. Nearly. They've decided to sit in a boat, Kel. This is going to be interesting. I feel like I should probably be doing this in a slightly different manner. But I don't know how better to do it. feel like this might be easier to do from the outside instead of the in. But there's not many options for being able to place down scaffolding on the outside of this. Oh, maybe there is. I have an idea, which we'll do on the next pass. Because it doesn't make sense on this pass. Silence is due to me attempting to work out what I'm doing. Right. And I'm not sure how... do I want to just run this last section all the way up? And out? Oh, no. No. That feels like there should be another layer here of that. And then we'll... Oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Wrong button. I was not looking properly at the Stream Deck, and I assumed it was still rigged for the override button. Oh well. Hunter gets a shout out. Hunter is on the right button on the wrong page. How many scaffolding do I have to hand? Do I have, like, another stack of scaffolding somewhere? That's a sheet. Yes. Yes, I do. Fantastic. You know what? I can't even jump into a hole properly. The context, apparently, Nuska. So the context is I pushed the button that would normally unfreeze stream, but it also happened. But on the wrong page, it's also the button for shouting out Hunter. Right. So what I'm going to do here is fail miserably to be able to get onto the top of this. Right. That. That, and that. And then what we will do is we will assume that I am going to lose a large amount of scaffolding. By setting up pillars of scaffolding outside this thing. But first, we need to bring the non-central sections up. Nope. Goodbye forever. Done it again. I suspect those are actually ending up in the base of this tower. But probably not. What this does mean is that my counts for all of the materials that I need are completely wrong. Go figure. Let's just do all of these while we're here. Because that helps as I work out where I am. Right. Let's bring the next layer up. Actually, what we want to do now is the middle layer. Oh, sorry, the middle of that side. So what I need is a load of scaffolding. Where are we at? Yeah, plenty of time. Right. No. Scaffolding. Also. Don't know what it is with string. Yeah. Don't know what it is with that, but. Okay, now we're at the top. What I'm going to assume is I'm going to leave a gap of 2 blocks so that I can walk back into the central pillar. And then we'll just build up. Alright. So that's 1, so that's 2. So now we can just build up. Dang it. Copper is expensive. I probably have to go and get that. How did I... Wait, what? How is the scaffolding all the way down here? But how? Apparently, I've been able to place scaffolding down as well as up. Oh, that's going to mess things up. A lopunny. Do I have one of those? I don't. Right. Now, this is why we're doing this. That's so much easier. I'm worried about that scaffold pillar that's all the way down now. That's going to make life difficult. Whoops. It's also dark outside. While I don't have any issues with suicide shrubs or anything spawning inside here, I'd rather not return to the surface later and find all sorts of things trying to kill me. There's enough things trying to kill me in here as it is. Particularly since most of them are me. Most likely to kill most likely to kill me around here is me. That one. Right. And now we can just come back down the side of this on the scaffolding in a calm, collected manner. and go way too far, because this, for some reason, has scaffolding all the way down to the bottom. But what we can do is take this block out and then put it back and climb back up. Right, which side did we just build? This side. Excellent. So now we can take that out and we just put 2 solid blocks in. And there we are. Right. And now we just repeat this on this side. There we are. Right. First things first, we build the central, the side pillar up. And once we've done all of this, up to a sensible height, we can start putting in the water. And by a sensible height, I mean the top of this building. Because then we will be able to actually test the full power of this. And are we going to be able to do this in 10 minutes? Probably not, but we can run along a little bit, I think, today. Because I'd like to actually see what this thing looks like functional. So, that's our block. Alright. Oh, I need... Let's swap these around in sequence, because then it's that... That... 1, 2, 1... Like so... And up, and that... That. And up we come again. And that. And that. Let's happy step back and put in the up, down, down stair. It's like, make me do this the same thing like 7 or 8 times, and I might actually work out a good way of doing it. I'm going to expect myself to accidentally drop off of this scaffolding at some point by sheer dint of the fact that I've got nothing below it. Like so. So let's just drop the scaffolding. Yep. Any and all scaffolding lost is honestly not a worry. Right. Send this pillar up. These are our last 2 pillars. This is good. We're nearly there. Right. So swap that for this. I'm waiting to find how much of an OBO we've got, or just when we run out of materials. Because it's almost guaranteed that I do not have the right number of materials for this. Oh. Apparently there's something wrong with the universe. I have the right number of materials on this section. Do I have the right number of materials for filling in the middle? Who knows? Let's find out. I expected to run out of materials there. Blimey, this pillar's huge. Right. So if I'm here, I need to place a block over my head. Wait, that one. Then it's one of those. Then that, then that, then that, and this. One of you. One of you, one of you. Nearly there. And one more of those. One more of those. And we just bring ourselves back down. Ow. A little bit further than planned. Somewhere around here is that hole in the wall. There it is. So if we now take that and fill it with those. I need a bucket of water because we now have a central pillar. How tall is this thing? And the answer is obviously yes. Good lord. Right. Bucket of water moment. It's down. Where's up? There's up. We had a bucket of water around here somewhere. Nope. Yes. And do we have a metric ton of kelp? Yes, we do. It's probably not enough, but it'll be a good start. And where is our shulker, which might have soul sand in it? Because we need that. We might possibly be at the point where we have almost everything we need to make it feel like this is almost up to the... Ugh, really? Fine. We'll drop down here. Right. Bucket of water. Oh, I already had soul sand down here. We may have... I may have planned this one ahead. Now, the question is, how far off are we going to be with... Oh, so close. I was prepared for everything except for the amount of What the heck's it called? Stuff I need to make this water everywhere. I don't suppose I've got... No, fine. I've got 13 bone meal. That might actually be enough. Kelp. Thank you. There we are. Right, now if we come down here... And we... Good grief, this thing's deep. Let me break that. We should end up on nigh on the near enough at the surface. Excellent. Not quite at the surface, but it'll do. So, if we now try... Well, let's turn gamma off because we've done our... I can take you and panic you lot and partially switch on our iron farm. And if we've got this right, which we probably haven't, we should end up with iron popping out of this hole. Any second now. No? Whoa! Close. We have iron. So now we can set... Good grief, that fired so far up. That bounced off the ceiling. Right. Let's have a quick look at that. One more piece of iron flying through the air. It flies through the air with the greatest of ease. Hello, would you like to turn into iron for me? Bye-bye! I do believe we have almost all of the elements for a fully functional iron farm. I bet the iron actually pops up past me here. Yep. that's got quite... That's got a decent amount of air on it. Okay. And on that note, let us... right at eye level. You can poke your eye out with that. So we now have a fully functional Iron Golem waterfall. It's getting here. It's getting there. I mean, we're not quite at switch it on yet level because we still need to decorate this layer. And then we need to decorate the surface. But we are so very, very close. And, yep, 6 blocks of height for... quite a bit of iron height. I may need to do something about this central pillar by way of lighting it up a bit, though, because it looks a little bit ominous. Fear my iron cannon. I've just realised I have built an iron cannon. Who needs an ion cannon? I have an iron cannon. Oh dear. And on that, is that cannon to be canon to the law? Oh dear. Not sure about whether or not that's canon to anything. Let's see. Do we have... No. Iron Yeeter. That works too. And as I sit here and watch iron golems dropping past my face, dang it, that just sounds wrong. You're on. I don't know. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. We have completed layer 3 of the iron farm. But that's not the end of the farm itself, for we still have to actually get it fully functional by way of collection system, which will be next. Or rather, we'll probably have to build the dome at the top of the silo first. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me. It has been a fantastic evening. I do hope everyone is able to look after themselves. Wow, I'm stuffing up my wrap-up. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where I have every intention of committing more atrocities against iron golems and the English language. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.